Hey BC, I am gonna spotlight someone in this video. It's not Joni Mitchell, but the person that I'm spotlighting does the song Magdalene Laundries on this Joni 75 celebration of Joni's 75th birthday. So that's two. Person does backing vocals on this Rosanne Cash 7-Year Ache album. This is a great album, by the way. Willie Nelson Teatro. This person does backing vocals. This person does accompanying vocals. It's not really. It's their duets really. This album, I just got this album recently. A friend of mine texted me while he was at the discount store that we both shop at, and he said, "Hey, there's 2 copies of this. Do you want one?" It's like, heck yeah. I had this on CD, but I was happy to get it on vinyl, and as you see, it's the 25th anniversary pressing, which amazes me that it's been this long since it's been out. This person performed with Graham Parsons. It looks like I bought this album for $3.95 long time ago. Again, this person worked with Graham Parsons. This one, $3.99 in 1983. This album's kind of pricey now. This this is, I don't know. The cover's good. I'd say the vinyl is very good. VG Plus, probably. So, my return on my $4 is pretty good. This person appeared on Grievous Angel and is listed. It just says with Emmylou Harris. And not to get into it too much, but I think Graham's ex-wife made sure that Emmylou was not credited fully. I guess she was a little jealous of their relationship, and as far as I understand, it's just a friendship and a collaboration. It wasn't more than that, but who knows. This album I paid $2.50 for, 100 years ago, probably the same as the GP in 1983. This cover's really beat up, but the vinyl has just continues to play like crazy. So I've spilled the beans. The person that we're talking about is Emmylou Harris. And if you don't have this album, Trio, go grab it as soon as you can. I got this one maybe 4 or 5 years ago for maybe $5 or $6. It's a lot more now. It's still affordable though, and it's a great album. So please go grab it. Emmylou Harris, here she is. That's who we're talking about. I've been a huge fan of hers for most of my life. I was a fan of hers in high school back in the 80s. And my friends didn't like country music, and it's not that I was such a big country music fan, but I heard Emmylou, and I was just like, yeah, she's amazing. So, a lot of us got out of collecting vinyl. In my case, my mom sold most of my albums in a yard sale for 25 cents each, including this one. I found kind of a cache of them at Half Price Books a number of years ago, and I picked them all up. So I bought about 7 or 8 of these at that time, and there were these ones that have this little star, this little gold star. This one's a pink star, but a gold star, and then there's one that has a little gold star as well. So I like to think the person who owned these just really liked these albums and thought they were super great. This one, Last Date, this was one of my favorite albums in high school. And I had pretty bad knee surgery a couple years ago, and I had to get up super early in the morning to be at the hospital, and I was like, what am I going to do to calm down? Well, I played some records, and this is one of the ones I played. So I played this, I played Joni, I played Elvis Costello, I played Patsy Cline. So these are my favorite people, basically. So yeah, Last Date, one of my favorite records. One thing I wanted to show real quick, I was trying to do a deeper dive than I'm ending up doing. This came out maybe a year ago or so, and it came out with a CD, and I have the CD, but I couldn't find it. And I can't think that I have any other Emmylou Harris on CD. But the one thing that I wanted to do was do a deeper dive into like her collaborations, things that she appears on. And I think it's just too hard. She's just on hundreds of albums. So I did what I could to find some things. So the first things I showed, the Joni album, the Willie Nelson, the trio with Linda Ronstadt and Dolly Parton. She's collaborated with like everybody. I mean, it's crazy to look at the list. I'm sure that I have 6 or 7 more things, but I couldn't do a deep enough dive. So I'm going to just show the rest of the Emmylou albums that I have. This is Elite Hotel. It's a little beat up. It's a little cracky and poppy too. But that's fine. Emmylou Harris Angel Band. Emmylou Harris Red Dirt Girl. This is it's None Such, but it's also on red vinyl for Red Dirt Girl. Emmylou Harris Wrecking Ball. If you don't have this album, this is on clear vinyl. I really recommend you getting it. It's produced by Daniel Lanois, I believe is how you say his name, and the same dude produced the Teatro album, the Willie Nelson album. He has an amazing sound, and this album is just crazy. It's so good. Cimarron. This has a hype sticker. It's a little beat up. I don't know. I've never really played this album very much, even back in the day. I don't know. Just wasn't one that stuck with me. This is 13. This is Emmylou Harris's 13th album that she put out. It's called 13. Quarter Moon and a 10-Cent Town. This album is great. This is an album I've always played a lot throughout my life. In fact, I do think I had this on CD and probably still do. So I do have some Emmylou on CD. Best of Emmylou Harris. Oh, and then right along with it, Profile 2, Best of Emmylou Harris. This is her second Best of album. Pieces of the Sky. Do I have 2 copies of this? I have 2 copies of something. Gliding Bird. Of course, you see that the Emmylou is 2 different words there. This is her first album. I don't know what it's on. Emus? Don't know that label. When she first started out, she was more of a folk singer. And then she kind of moved into the country stuff. Evangeline, of course, she did that song with the band, and there's that great video. Blue Kentucky Girl. This album is just dynamite. It's just so good. If you're looking to get into Emmylou and you don't know what to start with this one, man. This is so good. Roses in the Snow. This is the one I have 2 of. So this copy's a little bit beat up. This copy, a little better shape. Probably I had this one and then saw this one and went, oh, that looks like it's in better shape. I'll just pick it up. Because, several years ago when you could pick up things like this for $4 or $5, it wasn't a big deal. Luxury Liner. This album is killer as well. Absolute killer. Last thing I have, it's gone by kind of fast. white shoes, and I've got the hype sticker in here. I'm not sure. I don't remember that exactly what happened. I loved this album when I was in high school, and I played this thing to death. I have to say I haven't gotten back into it a whole bunch recently, but you know, I play Emmylou a lot, and I play Luxury Liner. I play Blue Kentucky Girl, and then the other one, I'm gonna just see if I can flip back to it relatively quickly, is Wrecking Ball. This thing is so good. And then the live album, I just play all the time. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have on vinyl. She has. There are a lot of things that are still just on CD that haven't been put out on vinyl, but there are still probably 10 LPs I don't have on vinyl yet. So the search continues. The search continues. If you don't really know Emmylou Harris, I really recommend that you pick up something and give it a shot. If you say, "Oh, I don't like country music," she kind of transcends that because her voice and her delivery is just so amazing. So yeah, if you don't think you like country music, give Emmylou Harris a shot. Give Patsy Cline a shot. I think they'll probably help change your mind pretty quickly. All right, vinyl community, peace out.